Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's go play some more of our Graveyard Keeper. I keep calling it a campaign. It's really not a campaign, but you know, it is what it is. So to repair the bridge is nails, flitch, and a wooden plank, which I think we do have the technology for wooden planks already easily. So we have tons of wood. We just need to bring some supplies. So 12 nails, 8 flitch, and 1 wooden plank. 1, 8, 12. Plank, flitch, nails. Plank, flitch, nails. Plank, flitch, nails. Got it. This is another one of those little tedious things about games like this that they just kind of honestly annoy the crap out of me. Like, I can't look that up. And I don't have a pen and paper nearby that I could just write it down, which would probably be smart, but, so we can plant, but we can't harvest, so these are not ready yet. They look kind of like they're ready, but they are not. Alright, I want to try this out. So, yes, we can definitely put peat on there. It only takes 1. That does make sense. Are we allowed to put peat in these crappy ones? We can. Alright, let's try not putting a lot of peat here, but like this row, I'll do peat. Wait, did it just put peat twice on that? Because I accidentally selected the wrong one? Looks like it. Is there a visual difference? Doesn't really seem like there's a visual difference with extra peat. Well, that row has extra peat. These are now harvestable, aren't they? They're totally getting bigger. No, they're at that stage where you can't walk through them for some reason. This one is the garden bed with sticks, so in theory, it's better somehow. Looks about the same as all the others, but sure, whatever. And didn't I have a bunch of sticks on hand because I was gonna like build more of them? Compost heap. Yeah, let's build another compost heap. Here. And garden bed with sticks. We're gonna go another one here, here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to walk through these, so I'm just gonna put the next row down at the bottom. I swear those just popped up. Those are harvestable. There we go. I like how all the crops have the same cycle. At least that's kind of convenient. My character hasn't slept in days. For now, we should not put the wheat there. Wheat seeds, though, yes. You know what? Actually, until I need the wheat, I'm just going to keep the wheat here. The sticks, on the other hand... Ah, shoot, I kept all the body parts. That's why we have no room. Problems. Real life problems. I have way too much stuff on me. Crop waste can go into there again. One more quick trip. Gotta get rid of the ash as well. Of course, queue up more iron. It was 1, 8, 12, right? I think? On the food bits? Or the bridge repair bits? I think? This character is not going to be allowed to sleep, ever. Right, we also ran out of firewood. We still have 7 iron ore. Okay, back to the work. Back to the slavering. Tomorrow is wheel day, so it's going to be time to do stuff. I'll hold on to all the human bits, because we're going to be heading over near the graveyard for wheel day. Let's go sleep. When we wake up tomorrow... Are we moving into Moon Day, or are we moving into Wheel Day right now? So we're just now moving into Moon Day. Okay, so I'll probably forget completely about Wheel Day again. Nice. I do feel so refreshed, indeed. We're out of dough. We could probably be making a much better recipe if I used like not just plain old sandwiches, baked meat. Yeah, we should upgrade, right? So all this bread that I've been cooking is worth 2 dough becomes 24 energy. If we mix it with all this stuff, we get 3 sandwiches worth 17. I'm not even gonna worry about the math. It's probably a better deal, right? It must be. We need to first make some sliced meat. I guess it's kind of a good thing that I have these human bits on me. Actually, I think some of them are in the chest. Some of them are on me. And it is quite hilarious to me that we are definitely cannibalistic. We're eating human bits. Of course, because why wouldn't we? We're getting a lot of points. We need blue points, though. Alright, next up, we're not going to make baked apples. We're not going to make baked mushrooms, although that would certainly be better than just eating them raw. We need to make baked meat, which was... where? We have 5 fuel value here. Where is the meat? I've seen it before. There it is. Baked meat. Takes 10 energy. Great. We still have a little bit of firewood left over. I feel like having to go get firewood is just seems tedious. Alright. The complaining will stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baked meat. Make baked meat. Okay. Inventory. So, we still are carrying the bread around. Since I've now decided to upgrade the bread, I'm going to throw the bread into here so that I don't eat it. Also, I'm going to throw the sliced meat in there. And we're going to go see if that upgraded thing actually did what I thought it would. We still have some time today, though. So let's quickly try to make out the parts that we need. I needed 12 nails, which we might already have some. So let's see what we have first. We have 3 nails. We needed flitch. It was 1, 8. 1, 8, 12, I think. So nails hopefully come in more than just batches of 1. Otherwise, we're going to run out of iron pretty quick. We got 6 nails now. Okay, so 2 more craftings of nails. Then we need flitch, which we probably have a little bit of. Wait, it said nails 6. Is nails 6 the amount that I actually just collected? It is. Crap. Alright, well, it is nighttime now. I don't really care about that body. So I'm gonna just go to bed. There's gotta be a better way to organize, like to micro this. There must be. Later on in the game, like, are we gonna have the option to not have to manually queue up every single craft of those things? I'm going to cross my fingers and just pray. Just wait for the mods, right? The mods will make it all good. I'm telling you, man, the R key. It's a genius idea. It's super smart. Might as well finish this set of nails just so that it's not sitting there holding up the machine. Let's throw most of the nails back. I need to keep 12, which means that we want to throw back 9. Okay, and then I need flitch, which we have 3, but we actually need 6. And I need some sort of fancy piece of wood. It wasn't the wood wedge that I needed. It was something else. Wooden plank. I need 1 wooden plank, and then we need flitch. Okay, it's wheel day. I cannot forget to go talk to the guy. So that's the thing I have to do. I already have all the tools. We need more flitch. One, 8, 12. I'm like 90% sure now. I'm gonna go get a pad of paper, for crying out loud. So that's 6 flitch. I have 8 flitch. I have 12 nails, 1 wooden plank. I think that's everything. Unless it was a wooden beam, in which case I'm gonna feel rather stupid. Also, we have seeds that should be planted right now, but they aren't. The body is definitely not doing anything. Look at this. Am I supposed to, like, come from this side, maybe? No. No, I have no idea what this corpse is for, or this thing. What is this thing? Doesn't even open up. Can't do anything with it. Whatever. Whatever. You know, we can deal with this body later. It's already becoming... I'm gonna run out of time at this rate. I need to get my butt over and talk to this guy, because we have a cutscene. We have a cutscene to do. Yay! We're gonna talk to the guy. I hope I'm here on the right day. I am. Good. Okay. Hello. Hello. I fixed the graveyard. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha. It'll be a great honor. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice massage. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. You have unlocked new technology. We have the prayer of faith, and we have a perk. We are allowed to preach. Cool. So we're going to start preaching. We're going to select the sermon. We select the casual prayer sermon. Church quality is apparently 15. This sermon requires 10. The quality 15 is, I think it kind of works like the graveyard. And I think that having that guy here kind of provides you with, he provides power or whatever. Church power? Ah. May the force be with you. Ah, not too bad. But my sermons are much better. And we've earned some faith. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think that the previous prior kept some books with the proper words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in here too. He considered himself to be a scientist, haha. You can throw all that stuff out. So we can make a study table. We have a new perk, Curious Mind. We can go deeper, find out the essence of things. And we have Gathering Old Books. He will spread the word about our next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Wheel Day. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Also, I have a small task for you. Just ask me when you're ready. I have to go. The air is dry in here. My skin can't stand it for long. So, oddly, in this game, faith is a physical thing. It's something you carry the faith around in your pocket. So that's neat. We do have a blueprint thing here. We can build. We can remove pews. We can add pews. We're going to upgrade the church over time. There's also a basement to the church over here. And it also has a buildable spot. We can make a study table, but I'm pretty sure that's already a study table. Let's clear this area out. It looks like this church is easily connected. Nice, look at all these resources. Easily connected underground here. If we just clear that rubble out, we'll actually have a nice path to get through here whenever we want. So, you know what? Before I keep working down here, I want to go chuck all the human bits into the chest outside. And then we will continue working down there. There's also a donation box, and there's nothing in there, of course. And then this is a mailbox from the head of the Royal Treasury Department. We are happy to congratulate you on reopening the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a long list of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes can also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th loves you. So this is where we can do stuff. Like we can upgrade for 10 bits. We can become a citizen. Sure, why not? Rightful citizen requires 25. We don't have that much. We don't have that kind of money. Paid services. This is where we can get the exhumation permission. It's 1 silver 75 to be allowed to exhume crappy corpses. The royal stamp requires 20 opinion with royal services, which we have, but it's 50 silver to buy the royal stamp. Royal stamp, if I recall, is the thing that lets us stamp meat, which is good. Taxes and penalties. It didn't do anything. There are none taxes and penalties, evidently. Okay, all the human bits can go into here. Honestly, it's near the church, so if we had space, I would chuck the faith in there too, but we're already out of space, so let's go spend some energy to fix this thing, since I specifically have the correct amount of bits on hand, hopefully to do it. Watch me have the wrong items. No, I did it. I do have too much flitch, though. And I can also honestly say I've never been over here. I have no idea what is over here. Let's go find out. Boom. We have a crappy little bridge. Okay. It's a road. There's a path. There are some flowers. We're kind of almost out of energy completely, and I have no energy available, so let's ignore that. This, I think, is going to take us up into the mountains. We've got more stone. We've got a fishing spot. I don't know where we get a fishing rod yet. It's like just more trees we can harvest. Get some sticks if we wanted to. I guess there's one more upgrade we got to do to get to the mountains. Clear the path requires... Oh, actually, it's the forest. Path to the forest is closed in the alpha version. It requires 3 of that thing. Okay. I thought this was the way to the mountains. I was completely wrong. What is this? This looks like black stuff. Is it coal? That is a... Oh, that is a... I bet a permanently mineable... This is maybe the mountains. Coal, iron. Just mine them both. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about finding actual little bits on the ground. And I am kind of tempted to go check and see if the iron ore above our house is still gone. Maybe you have just like a finite amount of that available, and you have to always go over here now. That would probably make sense. Honestly, I still have plenty of iron. Like it's not like we're running low. The body's still down there, but I have no energy. I don't believe planting crops actually requires any energy, so I'm gonna just see if I can get some plants. Nope, never mind. What about... Oh, we got a maggot. Nice. Study of the maggot is not complete. So, peat can stay in there. Hold on. So, I tried opening up this one, and nothing shows up. Just the peat. So, I don't really know what these garden beds with sticks are for then. Whatever. Let's plant the hemp. And then we're out. And just work through the night again. Of course, naturally. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? That's what I always do. Ooh, meat. Keep on baking all the meat until it's all done, then we'll mix it together and make sandwiches. Meat human sandwich. Delicious. Human sandwich. It's Woman Day. I don't want to take the time to go all the way to town. Alright, so what's the next thing we should probably work on to upgrade? I'd like to go back under the church, get all the... There's good supplies in there. There's wood and iron bits and, you know, like iron parts that we can salvage from taking that whole area apart. And then beyond that, I'd like to fix or work on the connection underneath the church so that I can get back and forth between the church a little bit easier. And we're out of fuel. Alright. Maybe a good argument to go all the way over to the mining spot again and try mining some coal. Really nice if I could just get all of that done. Okay, I am going to... One of the reasons why we wanted to get the graveyard fixed is that the corpses that can come in now are going to be potentially a lot better. We can actually have, instead of just 3-star corpses, or 3 skull corpses, they can be much higher. So let's process this body, chuck it into the river, and then hope that the next bodies that we get are much higher quality. We can start upgrading the graveyard, which is good in theory for reasons. I don't really know why yet, but we'll figure it out. Also, I need to know specifically what do I need for this. Wood wedge, 2 wooden beams. Okay, I can make these. I think the wooden beam tech is really close. I just need the circular saw, 200 red bits. That's a lot. Make complex iron parts and an iron chisel. I don't know what the chisel's for. Working on something, presumably. Glass. Recipe for glass. Might as well unlock it. I don't know where we make glass, but... we'll find out. Alright guys, I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. See you in a bit.